Auction Esports, so they won here twice so far in Stage 2, but Spacestation are undefeated on Theme Park in 4 plays across their history, so that's going to be a tough one for Auction, but I still like the pick.
The anti-hard breach that is in play. Well, the final ban here on defense, and that's just to make clearing out all those things, whether they be shields, Malusi.
Does what Ace does best. Vertical picks off Rampy, that was the Vigil spotted, and Slash looks the wrong way as Fultz goes across the wall. Directly to his left, he'll spot one. No, he doesn't see him, my goodness, Canadian, a bit of a miss on that site. Laxing gets the kill and then immediately goes to work on the wall inside of barrels. Missed opportunity on the X-Kairos, he'll put some pressure on to Fultz. In a 2v4 with Diffuser going down, Lax is trapped, trying to do something, thinking they'd gun down as he gets one, leaving it all into the hands of Bosco. And just as he goes to get picked up, it's a push from OXG. They take the fight and they win it. Oxygen managed to take round number 1.
My God, that should have been an SSG round. So many major movements.
Who's going to be able to come to the rescue? Well, Thinking Aid gets one, and then Fultz jumps into the fun. He takes out Fox and Slash. The objective to play off of, and that is going to be particularly daunting. They grab the Diffuser. Vertical snatches Fultz in its tracks. He's going to look for a read here. There it goes, and it should be good. It is. SSG take round number 2, an explosive.
Slash is the one to get him, though. From the window? No, yeah, he was on the window. He'll walk in and get Rampy as well. Is really becoming a major factor here for the attack. Big kill there for Fultz. He puts his back to the window, though, and is taken out by Biologic. Thinking he made the last one, and Laxing gets the refrag as Bio dies. Oxygen will take their second attacking round, and that puts them in a great spot overall for Theme Park.
Once again, Laxing doing his own moment. Damage done to Rampy, and now 10 seconds for them to be able to pull this one off. Rampy in the doorway by Foxay. They're going to need to do something to take care of this clash. They can't play around it forever. 1 second left. No Diffuser going down from Slash. He knows he's out of time. SSG manages. Very strange, by the way, to see Rampy on the Thatcher, and he's going to frag well from the hands of the Mutafoxay. Doesn't manage to get the Selma charges, and there's Fultz to pulverize Fox. It's very nearly a flawless round as teams are trading back and forth. 1 second left. Canadian going for the plant. You need to cover him. He's got it in Rampy's hands. Spacestation take their very first attack. They stretch their lead and now have 4 unanswered rounds.
But burning some time in the process. Best use of an impact nade. A double for Fox!
Canadian knows he needs to look one way. He's got Thinking Nade over his shoulder. Canadian hits his shots. All of a sudden, job done. They're going to have to get the hell out of Dodge. Through the smoke, we see the Malusia Bio spraying in. Canadian picks up his double. He's taken out. It's setting us up to a 1v1 between Vertical and Thinking Nade. 30 seconds remaining, and Vertical swings to connect. As OXG picks up their very first round on defense.
As much as SSG prospect of a restart here on the round is basically 0, and that's just going to be Biologic returns onto Bosco. The cafe push is not going to work out for Rampy.
So rehost is unlikely, but 15 seconds left. You'll need to see some action. There's a pick from Fultz, played well. They're going to need to be wary of Foxay coming back to the bomb site. There he is, damage being done from Fultz, and instead Bio will swing on up. Fultz knows that he's going to need to pull one out. He does it, but there's another to go, and they're just going to play keep away.
And that changes a whole lot of this about this clear dynamic. Bad peek there from Fultz, and another double, a triple even for Fox.
First one up is going to be the Maestro. 2 flashes get tossed in. Canadian gets one. Thinking a Nitro cell in hand from Slash could stop this in its tracks. Vertical doing his best. Canadian dodges the Nitro cell. He'll engage with Slash. He wins it. He'll need Vertical pacing around the B bomb now. He'll have to head into the other bomb site. He wins it. 0.4 Oxygen.
Beautiful clutch there for Vertical, but we really got to say,
you can see job done by Canadian. Still 1 exothermic charge in his hand. 4. But he's going to hold a tight angle, leading from barrels, takes out Bosco. Second one next in line, pings on to Canadian. 10 seconds left. Trouble in the water for SSG as Vertical from above punishes Thinking Nade, leaving Rampy suddenly to toil inside of the bomb site with no time and no doorway. And both Bio and Fox are going to take some damage. Rampy gets the very first pick. An easy frag for Laxing, followed up with one from Fox, a Bosco of his own. It's an absolute mess. Everybody's dying. But you're going to need to see SSG get that Diffuser down, and they won't do it. We'll call it. He's going to continue to watch that bathroom with 15 seconds left. He'll be able to toss away. Great shot from Vertical. Make that 2. He takes out Bosco and Canadian, and that might be it for SSG. Fox a 1-2 and looking for another as he turns to pivot. He'll collect it. Laxing gets it a flawless round. That's a statement.
There's also an information up. It's going to actually leave quite a lot of tools on the information side, though, for SSG. They'll have the Maestro. They'll have the Valkyrie still available, even though the Echo. Extensive roam on the horizontal for the defense. Fultz will shut down Laxing in coat check. He'll push into Bakery, but lose the fight to Biologic. That's eliminated. Foxy gets Bosco as well over by the main lobby. Thermite's in sight somehow, and Slash will shut him down, but Oxygen, a nearly flawless round on the first of this map.
Cafe is still a map that tilts towards...
It might be too little too late. Actually, the smoke persists, and he uses the shield to take down 3 attackers. Happen to be the hardest, or soft destructors, rather. Bosco dies as he tries to jump downstairs, and it's a second almost for damage to Thinking Nade, who finishes him off. Only 20 seconds for the attack to launch their assault downstairs, and 2 guns pointed directly at him. A nice shot from Rampy, dying mag, but he'll get the shotgun out and no kill. Clash just...
far. Damage being done to Slash, and no matter what he does, Foxy is not capable of stopping those X. And from Piano, Laxing losing his head or nearly. Slash shotgun out flat for a punish, Thinking Nade gets one of his own. And now down goes the Maestro. No, Bio answers back. A great play finally taken out. Is going to be another game of keep away, but Laxing has the cross from Bathroom. Ever elusive as Laxing. She swing over in the same angle. There's Foxy, 2 kills. Slash gets in on it as well, and it was a beautiful bait with Slash finishing it off. Spencer Oliver, the man so nice, they named him twice. OXG are up 4-0 here on map 2.
Are trying to get more than half the round. They're whittling it down to now a minute. Oxygen will fall back at the 1 minute mark exactly and lose Biologic in the hallway. A clash is lost. Drone thrown in. Spotted is the rush by Vertical, and Rampy shuts it down for SSG and should be an easy post plant. What a shot from Slash, though. Not a follow-up as Rampy... 3 seconds left. The stun will get him off, and Fultz gets the kill. Rampy with a huge round. Fultz to back it up, and SSG... one more of those continuous action rounds to end this first half.
With what worked, even though it did come down to a 1v1 at the tail end, if I recall correctly. Great entry from Fultz. They'll lose Bosco in the process. And then Fultz as well, but Thinking Nade has the answer. They might be... Laxing is going to be the question mark. Where is he? That's what needs to be answered. Bio goes down, so Laxing C4 will connect. It was pre-placed, but we're going to need to see more from the Malusi. Wins the gunfight against Rampy. Thinking Nade is totally vulnerable. He's planting in the default spot. Laxing sprints on over. It's going to be a chase through the back bar, and Laxing wins it! Goodness gracious, what a play. Capable coaching members of their coaching staff. That's going to be a question that I'm sure we're going to see answered by Jackie in the interview if OXG prevails. And they're 1 kill closer to doing just that. As Rampy engages by Red Hatch, down he goes. Canadian breaks his donut in round number 7. He finally gets onto the scoreboard with a jump out onto Foxy. Bosco won as well. So aggression be thy name here on Cafe Michael. Neither of these teams are going to give an inch regardless of what side of the map they're playing on.
Nice kill there from
Flash
Slash.
Finds his second kill. Toxic Canister takes a tiny bit of damage to none other than the gridlock of Laxing. He gets finished off by Thinking Nade, and it certainly seems like we're going to need a lot more here, as only 1 kill for Bio. He gets met punishingly by Bosco. 3 kills for Dylan Bosco, and SSG wins their very first defense.
Of OXG. Canadian trying to fight with the stuns. He predicts the push and misses the shots, but Vertical won't miss his.
At their head level. They miss, though, and Biologic takes some damage. A kill for Laxing, answered back by Bosco with 2. He drops. Diffuser is down. Somebody's going to have to plant. 5 seconds to sprint on in. Vertical will do as he does best. It's all on to Rampy. Where is he with the Nitro Cell? He gets finished. He's going to be walking wounded with 1 HP. SMG-11 out, playing inside of the bathroom, but no. Thinking Nade on the Goyo is able to just...
Oxygen has almost no chance of executing onto the site. As the shield detonates, though, Thinking Nade will be caught in his rotation by Biologic. SSG just need to wait, and that's a big kill. Vertical goes down as he pushes out of Cigar. An aggressive push here for Rampy. He's looking for some picks on the flank. He'll get that foot pick. Laxing now, the last attack.
Oh, almost. Slash is not able to finish lane by pillars.
And there it is. Fultz gets his second, but he finally gets smacked himself. Laxing a good refrag there, and he will be in turn refrag control, but that doesn't amount to very much considering these holes that have been opened up by SSG. And as Rampy gets these last 2 kills, it'll actually be another successful defense for Space Station. We move ever closer to an OT grab.
Breathing in some smoke as he tries to go for a plant. He's going to move on over. There goes the smoke again, but this objective is successful. But no, the IQ can't cover from the back. Rampy takes him out instead. There goes Thinking Nade to reload, as well as having the Malusi up top. There's one for Vertical. OXG regains the numbers advantage, but then loses it right away as Vertical gets dropped. Laxing takes one out, and Fultz is shut down by Slash. OXG are the first team to qualify for the mini-major. You can see it in the background.
Awesome win from y'all. How you feeling?
Oh, I feel great. It was a really long day, matches, so I'm glad that we came out on top. So yeah, I'm feeling good.
Yeah, Vertical looks ecstatic. I could just see him like chilling back there on his phone, but that was
dead.
really a
We're
great victory
absolutely
for
dead.
y'all.
Yeah, no, it's
I'm
always
sure
fun
you're
playing against
exhausted.
SSG too.
Yes,
What was
for
that?
sure. I said I want to talk to you about stage 2. I mean, it was definitely rocky for y'all a little bit, and some thought that you would drop out of the top 4 in the U.S. division. I really want to talk to you about how you snapped out of this slump. What were you telling your teammates going into this matchup?
We were just telling each other, you know, we need to focus up, and you know what we were, like I said, what we were putting out before in the last interview, it just wasn't the team that we were. We made a lot of changes that we didn't need to, and then going into the DG and tempo stuff, we changed a lot. And we're again, even with this SSG game, we're still going back and forth and trying to, you know, keep correcting things as they go, and it's working out so far. So can't really critique anything right now.
Yeah, it definitely looks like it's working. I want to talk to you about Slash and Bio. They have been on and off at times, but today all of you seem to be on track. How did you all get in sync like this?
To be honest, I don't even think Slash and Bio or what the community might think, that people aren't going off. It's just roles. This game isn't about kills and frags and that person's the top frag, he's the best on the team. Like, there's so many different aspects that go into Siege that get people kills, that help people stand out more while the others have to sit back. So, I mean, I think personally everyone on the team has performed at their best, and, you know, maybe someone has had a bad game, but aside from that, like, everyone's been performing at their absolute best.
Yeah, you guys absolutely look sharp today. I want to talk to you about Thinking Nate a little bit. He made your job kind of hard on map 1. He was on you. But map 2, round 6, you got him. And it seemed like you were taking your sweet time to defuse the plant there. So were you popping off? Were you talking strats? Kick said maybe you sprained your ankle or something.
Oh, the 3v1? Is that the round
Yes.
you're talking about?
No,
honestly,
I was talking about... I was talking about the one where it was you and Thinking Nade, and you just seemed to be taking your time to defuse the plant. You were moving a little slowly.
Oh, yeah.
We thought
3v1.
you were...
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I threw a C4 prior to that round, like, in the time that I kind of just left it there. I didn't know if they got rid of it. I didn't know if they thatchered it, and I blew it, got a kill, swung on the Zofia, killed her, and then I heard Nade to my left, and then I was just like, screw it. I'm teabagging, and I'm going to start shaking my mouse around like I'm shaking, and diffuse it.
Oh my goodness. I think that we've seen a lot of confidence from your team. It just seems like there's just been a transformation. What has sparked all this? Why are you all feeling so good?
I mean, it just goes back to what I was saying before. We were playing really bad, not being the top team that we, you know, were in the first split. So it sucked being in the slump that we were in and getting viewed as not a top 4 team, and, you know, just kind of fueled the fire and went back into practice and dry runs and really corrected what we needed to. And, you know, we made the major now. We beat SSG. We're claimed top 3 no matter what. So everything's working out.
All right, one last question for you. Really quick answer if possible. What do you want to tell the doubters out there, those who lost faith in OXG?
Honestly, like, I don't really care. I mean, the community is so wishy-washy with the pro community. When one team's doing bad, they hop off that team and go towards another team. Then when another team is doing good, then they start jumping on it. Just shout out to the fans that, like, stick around and, like, no matter what's going on, like, you know, just stay with whatever team it is. So, yeah, I don't really care. That doesn't mean anything to me.
Okay.
But I also want to say one thing to Jesse
to you
and
a show
Belly.
to the fans. Yes. Yes.
You guys predicted wrong. That's all I want to say. Stick with OXG going into the future.
Oh my God, they are cracking up right now. Laxine, thank you so much for an amazing interview as always, and have a wonderful evening. We'll catch up with you later.
You
Thanks
too,
so
Jackie.
much again.
Yep, have a good one. Bye-bye.
Aw.